Hey guys, Stan the Man back here today with another episode of Pro Wrestling News. Now I know if you checked out the last video, you're wondering why I'm doing it like this again, but unfortunately I don't have access to my editor and cameraman right now. But I do plan on continuing videos up to that quality. But for now, I just want to get into the more recent pro wrestling news as of late. The first story has to do with a new announcement at the Royal Rumble, and that is Roman Reigns' championship opponent. And that is going to be Seth Rollins, which I'm pretty excited for. They've gone against each other several times over the years, but Rollins is just starting to get his character back, starting to get big again. As you guys know, Roman Reigns didn't end up facing Brock Lesnar at day one, so this is Roman Reigns' Royal Rumble opponent. The next story has to do with Sasha Banks, which unfortunately at a house show against Charlotte Flair, she injured her calcaneus, or however you say it, which is basically she bruised her heel bone. So it's been reported that she's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. So unfortunately for Sasha Banks fans, she's definitely not going to be able to be in the Royal Rumble by the sounds of it. The next story has to do with the return of Alexa Bliss. So she returned on Raw and was interviewed in a backstage set. And it just appears that she is the same way, like the Fiend type way, which I think is just so ridiculous because that character was based off Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, and he doesn't even work there anymore. And it's just a really big shame because Alexa Bliss has just been a multiple-time women's champion, and she really needs to recover from this. Maybe something will happen in the Rumble. I'm not sure. This next story also has to do with the Royal Rumble match. So Doudrop got pissed and went into Pearson DeVille's office, requested a title match. So their solution was to make a triple threat with Bianca Belair, Doudrop, and Liv Morgan. And Doudrop ended up winning that. So she is going against Lynch at the Royal Rumble. I'm not really sure how great of a match that's going to be. I don't think Doudrop's going to win, but maybe they'll just establish a little rivalry from that. Our next story has to do with RK Bro. Now, at SummerSlam, they beat Omos and AJ Styles for the tag team titles, and they've just been doing creative stuff. They've been so over with the fans. But lately, they've been in a little rivalry with Alpha Academy, which is Chad Gable and Otis. They've been going after each other, fighting each other the past couple weeks. But Otis ended up winning, which I kind of like. It's kind of like a World's Strongest Slam move coming back. But anyways, they ended up taking the titles. So RK Bro is titleless. So I don't know what they're going to do by the time they make it to the Royal Rumble or what. But looks like we'll have to find out. This next story is really juicy because I think it kind of just shows Vince's ego. Apparently on Tuesday this week, WWE was sued from MLW Media for threatening content partners for doing business with MLW Media. I'm not really sure in the depth how much this went on, but I could see something like that happening for McMahon, just saying that you shouldn't work with them, maybe trying to get business from them himself, but not too sure about that. This final story is the best story, and I couldn't wait to make this video. Corey Graves has been medically cleared to return to the ring. Now, as you know, he was in NXT for a while, but I believe he had too many concussions for protocol, so WWE stopped him from competing and put him on the Raw commentary booth. So now this leads to a lot of questions. Is he going to be in the Royal Rumble? Is he going to continue on commentary? Just what is he going to do? So that'll be really exciting, and I really hope he enters the Royal Rumble. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. I'd like you to comment down in the comment section. Who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble and any surprise entrants? But yeah, I'm gonna return to the videos that I started doing just once I have time to get my camera guy and editors here. We'll get moving on that. But yeah, I just hope you consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.